mean, that wasn't a very good one. Front 5-0 to switch crux. So this one you've probably seen in a couple videos. This is one of my favorite tricks to do because it's super fun. Dang it. I've only known how to do this trick for 6 months probably. That's what I need to do. Right there. There we go. Okay, it was a tapper, but one day I'll show you guys a good one. I missed a really, really good one. I was trying to record like a few months ago, back when I went to like Portland, and I got a really good one, and my camera overheated in the middle of the run up. All right, so first trick this session, we're gonna do the crook nollie big spin. And that was like a really crappy shove. So a little history. I do this trick quite a bit. I wouldn't say as often as maybe kickflip back 5, but if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this trick done a few times. I think I've only showed it like once, maybe twice on the channel. This ledge is so inconsistent. Almost. I mean, for how tall this ledge is, I'd almost take it. Next we're doing kickflip crook. I haven't done one of these since I learned it, but I'm pretty tired already. Hopefully we can do it. I'm not really gonna be picky with this one because of the speed constraints, and I don't like this box. It's super inconsistent because it's so cold. It's a start. Ooh, that was scary. I almost died. Jesus. Not quite. Oh my. I'm getting further. Last try. Hey. That was my last try. Jesus Christ. And I slid. Just a little bit, but I slid. If I'd have just stayed over it. Okay, it ain't happening tonight. All right, so we're gonna try 5-0 kickflip again. I don't know why this trick doesn't like me very much, but we gotta do it. We're gonna do it today, I believe. I think the hard part about this trick is just trying to keep like a consistent grind, because it just doesn't slide consistently, and then you get an inconsistent flick and it just doesn't work. Okay, I got it. I even caught it. Twice. You're kidding. There we go. Oh my God. I seriously feel like I just relearned that trick. You guys aren't seeing the whole picture because you guys get to see a nice, pretty little edited video. But that took 4 sessions, trying it for probably an hour to an hour and a half each session, which is crazy. Don't look at that one. Check. Okay, we're doing fakie kickflip backside nose slide. I've done this a couple of times, haven't done it in a while, but it's still a hard trick. I think I might have enough juice left in the camera to get this one slapped out, so let's try. It was like right direction. This one's scary. It is backside, which is scary. Like you're doing back nose. It's kind of a weird, like fakie frontside flip backside nose slide. Or I guess, I don't know what you would call it, honestly. Like I tapped. I mean, it was like a really bad tapper. I didn't even like fully lock, really. Swapped over with the phone. That was almost really crazy. Fakie flip, fakie nose grind? Or would you call that fakie flip switch 5? Who knows? Honestly, I'm gonna take that one. This ledge is way short. I can't get that, like, if the ledge was any taller, I would like get that little, I would get that height advantage where it'd still be like a nose slide, but it'd be kind of saggy. So I think I'm gonna take that one. I'll get better at them over time. I'm not very good at them. I've done them a handful of times, but every time it's been on a ledge quite a bit taller than this, and it's like a C ledge, so it like sucks you in. It doesn't like just immediately want to throw you out. Oh, I say that and then I don't even make it all the way over. So this ledge does not slide very good. So with slide tricks, I'm kind of being lenient with myself. Oh, I slid a little bit. I'll count it just because of the circumstance.
So consistency is the goal with these videos right now. And that's the entire reason I'm doing all of these tricks again. Because doing them once and never going back to them again, just doing the go-tos and never really letting that break into your daily routine, or even a trick that you've done more than a few times, doesn't really add that trick to your bag. I mean, I know a lot of people that just lose tricks. Like for instance, nollie tray flips. I've been able to do those for about 2 years, but lately I've been struggling really, really hard to get good ones that I'm willing to commit to. And a lot of it is because I over rotate them a lot and they do like 540 flips, which would be really cool to learn, but that's not the goal. So doing these tricks every so often brings those tricks into your consistency bag, and they make it so that you can do them all the time. For instance, when I first learned the fakie heel nose slides, which I've featured on this channel quite a bit, when I first learned that trick, it would take me hours to land that trick. Hours. And now it's a trick that I can just kind of roll up and do. Not necessarily first try. Usually it takes me 4 or 5 tries, but it's on that level of consistency that I don't have to sit there for 2 hours and continue to do them. Now there are several tricks on this list that I either have ideas for tricks that I want to do, or I just want to have on lock. Like kickflip crook being a really good example of a trick that I just want to be able to have. Whereas maybe fakie back 50, not so much. I can see variations of fakie back 50, like fakie back nose grind, fakie back 5-0, fakie flip nose grind, like stuff like that. Stuff like that, I could definitely see me wanting to bring those into a consistency tree, but they're not the most, but the base trick of fakie 50-50 is not the most important thing to me. But doing them and doing them every so often still adds those to your bag and still makes you a better skater overall. And consistency shows a whole different level of mastery. Like, I mean, if you roll up to a park and you see a guy trying a trick and you can just see that he gets into it every single try and he does it just on command, it's really cool to watch. So I'm slowly adding a bunch of these into the warm-up, and how I'm gonna be doing this is I'm just gonna kind of choose 1 or 2 every session that I do, just depending on how long it takes me to land them. Like for me, it took fakie heel flip nose slides a little over a year to get them into like a really consistent state. But I think the more you do them, the quicker that happens. And that's kind of the plan right now. I'm gonna work a bunch of these in, and we're gonna have a bunch of really cool tricks coming up. I've been implementing a lot more nollie and a lot more switch into my ledge and rail stuff, so expect some videos on those soon. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop me a like, drop me a sub, and I'll see you in the next one.